Alright lads, it's Vlog here and welcome to another match review kind of video. This time it'll be of the Charlton Nottingham Forest game. I went to that game, it was at midnight, it was last night, Tuesday night. And at the end of the day it was a good result. In hindsight, I would have taken a point from that match at the beginning, but really we did deserve all 3 points by the second half performance. But I'll just go into like the match as a whole. It started fairly well, terribly. To be honest, it was like literally that Nottingham Forest first attack, they got a free kick, and then they had it was from an awkward angle. Andy Reid just kind of swung it towards the goal, and it went in. Ben Hamer probably could have done better. He kind of dived under the ball. Why can't he? No, he probably could have just jumped. If he just stood on his line and he would probably just jump and catch it, but he didn't. Came off his line and the ball went right over his head. So an unfortunate goal to concede, and it was always going to be hard from then on to get anything from the match. Going a goal down, it's never easy to come back from that. And then the rest of the first half was fairly just go back and forth. We'd lost the ball a fair amount. We were starting to play a bit better, but we lost the ball quite a lot. Kept giving the ball away and stuff like that. But I must say the crowd were fantastic. Kept getting behind the players. Kept giving them so much support, and I think that actually paid off in the end with the second half performance, because the players just really showed the passion that was missing against Millwall, the kind of desire to win that was missing against Millwall. They played some really good stuff and absolutely dominated Nottingham Forest. Absolutely no doubt about it. It was domination in the second half, and to dominate a team like Nottingham Forest with three of our best players missing, I'd say our three best players missing in Jackson, Solly, and Kermo, that's just really such a difference to what it was like when we were against Millwall. So it's really hard. It really depends what Charlton turn up on the day. Sometimes you get the Charlton which want it, that are hungry, that want to go out and going out and attacking, and that was the difference. This team was an attacking minded team in the second half. Everything was kind of attack minded, which has been kind of our downfall over the last for quite a long time, to be honest. Our downfall has been we're not attacking minded enough, and this team was really attacking minded, and they really did a good job. The goal came from I think it was actually originally a shot from Callum Harriott. It kind of somehow found its way back out to the wing. I don't know how. There's a few it kind of bounced around and boxed for a little bit, found its way back out to Larry Wilson on the wing. We put it straight back in. There was a beautiful finish from Marvin Sordo. He didn't have much to do. All he needed to do was direct the ball, and he did that very, very well. And it was a good finish in the end. And Sordell, he's just one of those players. He's got so much quality. You can tell he's got quality. His effort, his work rate. I mean, his work rate improved very much in that match, but still his work rate is extremely poor. But if you get the ball to him in and around the box, he will probably score a goal because he's got that quality. And we had so many chances to then go 2-1 up, and we probably deserved to go 2-1 up. We had a space of like about 10 seconds where there was 5 or 6 chances. Cousins hit the post. Blocks were saved, but shots were blocked, saved. Just over, and it was just we probably deserved to get all 3 points in today, which is a nice thing to see. To see that we actually deserved points and we didn't get them, rather than oh no, we didn't deserve any points from that result. It's a nice change to have. A lot of positives. Obviously, Jordan Cousins, the youngster, the 19-year-old, I believe, who had an absolutely fantastic game, a really good game, really dominated midfield, I wouldn't say dominated, but for a 19-year-old in the championship, he did really well. Um, Hughesy came back, looked quite fit, looked like he was gonna could potentially do return to the first team hopefully, because Andy Hughes is one of those players which will just throw in tackles for you, and everyone needs a player that every team needs a player that's going to throw in a few tackles. You know what I mean? Um, Also, I thought Stevens again showing that kind of really that quality that he has, that we all know he has. He just struggles to show sometimes. Wiggins had the best game of the season so far. Had a really good game, you know. Um, Ben Hamer didn't really have much to do. What he did have to do, obviously, Nottingham Forest scored probably via his mistake. So it was again, but he didn't have much to do, so you can't really rate him on one mistake when he only had to make like 2 or 3 other saves. Um, Defensively, we looked a lot better than we had done, and that's just because we're moving forward more. And you know, this formation we played like a 4-3-1-2 kind of formation, with Callum Harriott just playing just behind uh, Sordell and Church, and I think that worked really well. I think that could potentially be used further. Um, I'll be happy to see that used at least at home games, and then we can revert to like a 4-5-1 or something away games. I don't know, but it's hopefully we get some kind of consistency with the way we play football and our formation and stuff like that. With Kermo coming back, and I can only see positives when we've still got Kermo, Solly, and Jacko to return. And I hope they'll do well. So I guess that's the end of the video. Much more positive video than before, and please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. I'll leave the link in the description below, and I guess I'll see you guys later. Thanks.